Tenant turnover is the period of time between one tenant moving out and another tenant moving in. As a landlord, you're trying to minimize tenant turnover by filling units quickly. In this video series, we discuss strategies on how to fill units. We offer videos on audience targeting, listing creation, rental marketing, staging, and showing. With these tips, you'll be able to fill units quickly and decrease your periods of tenant turnover. The first video in our series helps you identify your target audience when marketing your rentals. Audience targeting is a marketing strategy in which a marketing team pinpoints segments of their customer base to advertise a given product or service to. This strategy is not specific to rental marketing, but it can be a successful approach for landlords trying to fill their rental units. By focusing your marketing efforts on a target audience, you waste less time and resources on fruitless avenues. In this video, we discuss the components of audience targeting and how it works for rental property marketing. Audience targeting for rental marketing consists of two main components: identifying your target audience and identifying your target audience's desires. We're going to break down both components and explain how they inform the process of marketing to your target audience. Your target audience can be determined in two different ways. First, you can essentially build your ideal renter. This can be based on who you think will be most qualified to rent your property, who you think will be most interested in renting the property, and/or who you've had the best experience renting with in the past. The other way you can determine your target audience is by working backwards. If your property is in a niche location or offers unique amenities, it may be easier to advertise to who you think would most want those features in a rental. Either way, there are three primary categories that will help you discover your target audience. The first one is age. It's relatively easy to determine whether you're looking for college-age renters, young families, middle-aged tenants, or retired renters. This information will be crucial when determining your marketing methods. The second category is income. Determining the ideal income of your target audience is pretty easy. It's recommended that rent be no more than 30% of a renter's gross income. So, if your rent costs $1,000 a month, which is $12,000 a year, your tenants should make no less than $40,000 a year. It's basic math. Last but not least, the third is demographics. This is where things get a bit trickier. If you're building your ideal renter, it's important not to let your own biases cloud your judgment when it comes to the demographics of a renter. The last thing you want is a fair housing claim down the line. That being said, there are some demographics that are easier to outline. For example, if your property has a large outdoor area, you may choose to advertise to renters with pets. Your goal is to determine the demographics of renters who will be most interested in your property. Once you have a clear idea of who your target audience is, it's time to identify what exactly they're looking for in a rental property. You will highlight these features when marketing your rental. If you choose to work backwards, you would do this step first. Start by assessing what amenities your property offers and what's special about your property's location. Then determine who your target audience is based on who desires the features of your property. What amenities does your target audience prefer? Based on the age, income, and demographics of your target audience, you should be able to determine how many beds and baths they might want, whether or not they require outdoor space, and if an updated kitchen is something they'll value. It won't be the same for everyone in your target audience, but you should have a pretty good idea of the amenities they desire. Location is a major deciding factor for many renters. College-age students might want to be close to downtown, young families might want to live near a daycare or good school district, and so on. It won't be difficult to determine what your target audience is looking for in a property's location, but this information will have a significant impact on how you market your rental. Now that you have a firm grasp on how to determine who your target audience is and what they desire in a rental property, let's discuss how this will inform your marketing efforts. First things first, you need to be where your target audience is. There is no point in putting in all this work to learn who your target audience is and what they want if your advertising doesn't even get in front of them. Based on the demographics of your target audience, you should know the best places for your advertisements to reach them. If one of your amenities is a state-of-the-art gym, try putting up advertisements near the gyms in your city. If your property is located near a college campus, use campus resources to reach local students. By putting in the extra effort to market in places that are specific to your target audience, you will increase your exposure among your ideal renters. Using non-traditional marketing approaches can also be beneficial because you're able to reach renters via unexpected avenues. Figuring out how to get your marketing materials in front of your target audience isn't enough. You must also be sure to highlight the features that matter most to them. Here you want to turn the features of your property into qualitative benefits for your renters. And because you've done so much research figuring out the features that your target audience cares about, you should be able to fill vacancies in less time and with higher quality renters. Audience targeting is a must for landlords. Thanks for watching and happy renting.